So what is
Well,
this
more
podcast
professionally.
about so I can decide whether I'm going to stay or not?
Oh,
Holiday food. Talk about Thanksgiving. Talk about Christmas food. What you make, what you recommend, what we like, what we don't like.
Um, um, okay. I might be able to hang with you.
You will.
might.
She said
Let's see
might.
how she said. Let's see how it goes.
A might.
She said, "Let's play it by ear.
If I
Don't
can
get ahead
my
of
foot
yourself.
out my mouth.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Rich. Let's see how it goes. We might have to save this joint.
Why don't we make
Justin
this?
might have to save us.
Let's make this the last No Name Yet podcast in history.
You know, he's gonna start with this. And he's gonna sound like us.
Hey, welcome. Welcome to the No Name Yet podcast. That is the podcast with no name. And on the show tonight, and we have three guests today. The first being the YouTuber of all YouTubers, Justin Zimbitis.
What up, guys?
Hello, Justin.
Hi, Christine.
And the podcaster of all podcasters, the guy that eats egg sandwiches all day,
Not true.
Gri-
That's very untrue.
Gritty.
It's very untrue. Oh, not all day.
Oh, Lord.
And on the show for her third appearance. We're also excited about it. And this is the first time that Christine and Justin meet. Christine, who can make a Slim Jim taste like prime rib. Christine
Hello,
Palmer.
everybody. Hello, everybody.
You know,
You're
when,
welcome.
when you're doing somebody's intro, you don't have to say their name in their intro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
that kind
heard
of-
myself say it.
That kind of defeats the purpose of saying their name last.
I'm all over the place. So, yeah,
Right.
what do you want from me?
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
Justin?
I know. It's all right.
Christine, you look a little
Okay.
tired.
Whoa! You never
Um,
tell a woman they look tired.
Yeah, come on, Rich.
What are you, crazy?
What?
That's like right up there with asking a woman their age.
Yeah.
Really?
Show some
Uh-huh.
respect. Yes.
He just called me a hot mess, right?
Right,
Gritty?
yo, you never
No, you look
say a woman
sleepy. You
looks
look
tired.
s-
No,
uh,
stop it. What did I just say? You're shooting yourself in the other foot now?
So why not?
Oh my God. You never tell a woman they look tired. Wow.
Well, I guess he's showing his concern, Gritty.
Wow.
I didn't know that was like asking a woman her age.
That's right. Maybe a little higher than that.
Mhm.
I've never encountered that.
Because
No,
nobody
I
told
didn't
you.
take it. I didn't take it that way.
Because nobody told you, and I'm telling you right now, it's the thing.
Okay.
And I don't care if anybody asks me my age. I'm glad. I'm blessed to say that I'm 66 years old. Gonna be 67 in about 3 weeks.
Oh, really? That soon?
Oh,
Yep, she's a Sagittarian, just
Right
like
around
me.
the corner. Beautiful. Right around the
Yeah.
corner.
Yep. This is our
Nice.
season, Rich. Getting toward our season.
That's right.
Next week I'll be in full swing.
Sagittarians unite.
All right.
We'll be looking all over the place, getting nothing done,
done.
and irritating everybody around us. Hallelujah.
Oh. I'm gonna be good.
So, well, I'm glad you're on the show again. Thank you for coming on.
You're very welcome.
And it does lift me up that you're on with Justin and Gritty once again.
That's right.
Yes, I didn't get to spend much time with Gritty when I was there last time. He was
a busy
quite
day.
busy, so
It was a busy day. That's right.
yeah.
So
Yep.
we're back. Happy to be here. Good to see you, Christine.
You too. Will you,
You
be
look-
joining us in
you look-
Rochester in a
You
couple of
look
weeks?
very, very energized, I must say. You look very energized and ready to go today.
Well, thank you, Gritty, for pulling my leg.
No, I'm not coming to Rochester now. I can't go.
No?
No,
I got stuff to do that day.
Oh, okay.
yep. He almost went.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that would have been nice.
yeah. But something came up.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Justin's bachelor party came up.
Yeah.
Justin's getting married,
Yeah.
and to whom?
I met this chick at a concert last week.
Oh, really?
When that was 8 feet tall,
Yeah, she's like 7 foot tall.
and Justin's 5. What are you, 4, 8?
I'm 4'6".
It's gonna be one of those TLC shows.
Mm-hmm.
And,
How I married a giant.
and
What are
what
we doing
concert was
today?
that again?
Olivia O'Brien.
That's right.
Have you ever heard of Olivia O'Brien, Christine?
No, where was this concert at?
It was in New York City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
New York City.
Oh, you're in New York? Okay, what borough?
Queens.
Queens? Okay. Uptown young man.
A what man?
I said uptown young
Oh,
man.
Uptown man. So did you talk to this woman?
Yeah. I talked to her. Yeah.
Elbowed her
Elbowed her. She elbowed me.
in the head.
And now we're getting married.
Right.
And you proposed to her?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have to get down on one knee. It would've been
Well,
stupid.
that's what I was just thinking.
There's no point in that.
I actually got on my tiptoes.
Hey, you have to get on a stool.
Mm-hmm.
He's already down there.
Did you just did she put you up on her shoulders?
No.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
did more than that. Can't say on the show.
And what's her name?
Her name is Brittany.
Brittany.
That's right. You got it right.
Okay.
You're gonna ask her age when you see her. You're gonna tell her she looks exhausted.
Yeah.
No, I
Why?
won't.
You look exhausted
was
exhausted
she-
as I thought you would.
Does she live in Canada?
No, she lives in
No.
the city. What kind of question is that?
Well, that used to be a thing in the 80s. If someone said they had a Canadian girlfriend, it meant they didn't have a girlfriend.
Oh well, this is what year is it, Justin?
2021.
That's right.
This is about 40 years later. I mean,
That
Exactly.
one,
So she's what? 7 feet tall.
approximately.
Yeah.
What color hair she have?
she's 7 foot tall. She's skinny. She has blonde hair. I think she's 23.
That's right.
Her favorite color is pink.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how
And
much?
She, go ahead.
How much have you talked since you proposed to her at the concert?
Every day. I
All
talk
the
every
time.
day.
Inseparable. Inseparable. He hangs out on her shoulder.
I'm acting like a moon now. I hang up the phone. I throw it out the window.
No time for us anymore.
Yeah. Let's move on before I say
So do you have any
something.
words for Justin, Christine? I just
Take it slow, young man.
This
Take it
engagement?
slow.
Okay.
Take it slow.
All right.
this evening I thought that we would talk about a subject that is close to Christine's heart,
Mine too.
cooking and preparing food.
Yeah.
I like food.
And that,
that is very debatable. Extremely debatable.
and that we would be talking about the preparation of Thanksgiving and food around the holidays.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Let's talk about it.
So what do you traditionally put on the table at Thanksgiving, Christine?
Well, tradition hasn't been in this house in a while, as I am not preparing Thanksgiving dinner. My family is, but I'm going to be making some pies. But traditionally, when I used to cook when my kids were all home, I would do a bunch of things, you know. You got to have the turkey. I used to prepare a goose, a ham.
A goose.
Yeah.
That's a new one. I haven't had that.
And something close and dear to your heart. Well, pig parts.
Yeah.
But mainly the intestine.
Nice.
Do you eat those?
I haven't had that yet, actually.
No?
No, I've always wanted to.
My
My mom never cooked that.
You some.
Yeah, please. My mom never cooked that. She'd be like, "No, I'm not making that. You can go eat that somewhere else. I'm not eating that."
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then you do the dressing and have macaroni and cheese and let's see, collard greens or
Yes.
cabbage.
Collard greens.
Desserts were a big thing. You'd have to have pecan pie, sweet potato pie, chess pie, which is like a custard pie, but it's much richer than a custard pie. Chocolate cake, pineapple upside down cake. And then with my parents being from Kentucky, they have a drink that's called custard. It's like eggnog, but you boil it and make it on the stove. It's much better.
Oh,
But you make with eggs.
Better than eggnog?
Milk.
Wow.
Pardon me?
Better than eggnog?
Oh yes, yes.
Wow, that's big words. Now I gotta see
Oh,
that.
yes.
That I gotta see.
Yeah.
That's a big statement right there. That's a bold statement.
Yes. Very,
Don't mess with
very
my
good.
eggnog.
Better than eggnog.
Justin, have you ever had eggnog?
Yes, I did. I do not like it.
You are
Yeah.
out of your mind.
Do you like
eating.
milkshakes, Justin?
Hmm.
So what? Like, how does that work?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
It's probably the nutmeg and the cinnamon.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Do you like cinnamon flavored things?
No, not really.
Oh, that's probably why you don't like eggnog, because eggnog usually has got cinnamon and nutmeg in it.
I have a couple other reasons, but I'm not going to say it on the show because I don't want to offend anybody on the show. I don't want to use harsh language on this show.
So, Gritty,
Let's just say he's crazy. How about that? He's crazy. He's nuts.
I am.
How do you not like eggnog from the
Because
cinnamon? That's
I don't.
impossible.
I don't.
Impossible.
But that's probably why my daughter likes yams, but she prefers to use cinnamon rather than nutmeg. She doesn't like nutmeg. And when I
Oh,
make my candied yams, I use nutmeg and I don't use cinnamon.
got it.
So she prefers not to eat mine. She will eat them, but she prefers with cinnamon rather than the nutmeg. Because nutmeg has got a strong taste to it.
so Gritty, have you ever put a French fry in eggnog?
I have not done that. I should do that. I will do that this year. That sounds amazing
For what reason?
because it would taste good. You haven't put a French fry in a milkshake yet? Nobody's done that yet here besides
Have
me
you
and
have you
Justin?
ever dunked a French fry in a milkshake, Christine?
Come on.
No.
You've had no?
Yes,
It's great.
Yeah,
It's great. You got to try that.
it's disgusting.
You haven't even tried it.
It's disgusting.
You haven't tried. You can't knock it till you try it.
Yeah.
Even Justin likes it.
Hmm.
French fry and an eggnog.
Well, I wouldn't try
A
the
milkshake.
eggnog first. Just try to get a vanilla milkshake, get some fries, dunk the fry in the milkshake and eat it. It's fantastic.
So where did you get that from?
Everybody does that. My mom does.
Really?
Everybody, a lot of people in my family do that. I mean, you see it on TV.
Hmm.
It's a
That's
pretty.
a New
all
York
o-
City thing?
I don't even think no. It can't be just New York City. That's all over the place.
That's my first time I ever heard it.
You gotta try it. Just dunk it in. Eat it. Done. You're done. Sweet and savory right there. Boom. Sweet and salty. The perfect mix. I don't know why this is such a.
No.
Why Pastor looks at this like such an odd thing.
Well, look at
Hmm.
Christine's looking at it as an odd thing.
I am, because I was getting ready to say, I thought me and you were kind of on the
This
same
is the first time you're hearing about this?
wavelength. You just left me in the dust.
You've never heard about this before? This is your first time
No,
hearing about this?
Gritty, no,
Wow.
never, ever.
Wow. That's it. That's hard to believe. Got the sweet, you got the salty. It's perfect. Yeah, I gotta try it. Next time I see you, coming in with a milkshake. It's a fries.
I'm not saying that I won't try it.
Thank you. At least you're open to it.
And
This guy
I'm
don't want to
sitting
try
here
it.
thinking about it because, there are people that when they eat, they take a swig of whatever they're drinking. I mean, with food in their mouth still.
That's right.
Mhm.
You know?
I'm trying to wrap my head around this, you know what I mean? Because my grandmother was a big thing with her. She'd have her piece of toast and a bite of sausage or egg and then take a sip of her coffee. And I used to say, ooh, grandma.
Oh, even that
But
weirded you out?
as I
That
got
weirded you?
older, I've tried it. It's not bad, but
That's not bad.
not nothing I do because I usually wait till I'm finished eating to drink. But
Really?
I can see, I'm gonna try it. I will try it.
Wait, so when you eat dinner, like you don't have a Coke, you don't have like iced tea, you don't have
Yeah,
anything
but
with it?
I don't do it with food in my mouth.
Oh, like in your mouth. Okay, yeah. You wait till you finish like chewing that thing, you're saying.
Right.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
But
finishing the
there's
meal.
some
Okay.
people that drink with food in their mouth.
Oh no. I don't do that. Let's wait till you swallow. That's
Yeah,
what. Yeah.
no,
Okay, I
that-
see that.
So
Okay.
so back to
Mm.
Thanksgiving.
Right.
Okay. So that's typically what we would have. That's the day you eat all day long. When I was growing up, my grandmother, they have grapes and fruit on the table. You have your nut tray, have little hors d'oeuvres, little sandwiches and stuff. You have all during the day deviled eggs. Because people stop by. People don't come by your house like they used to.
Right.
That was the in and out revolving door thing all day, and then you eat and get cleaned up your food, and then you go visit somebody. So Thanksgiving used to be a big deal.
So
Now you didn't say rice. You do rice too or no?
No, typically no.
Oh, okay.
No, corn. Believe it or not,
I can believe that. That's the same.
whole kernel corn. That's I always have to have that for my daughter. She loved corn, and my mother, she used to make the Jello salad with the vegetables in it. You ever have
What?
that?
Wait, whoa.
Oh, an aspic.
Wait, what?
an
Yeah.
aspic.
What is it called?
An aspic.
Well,
Jello?
you use the green Jello, and you have, I don't know, your lettuce and your carrots and celery in there. And we used to think it was the most disgustingest thing.
And
And my mother fixed that, but my grandmother, she would always make a mincemeat pie. Oh my God, horrible.
have you eaten that, Pastor?
Oh, you don't like mincemeat pie?
I don't like mincemeat pie. I don't eat pumpkin pie. I don't cook none of that.
Wow, you don't like pumpkin pie.
Have
I
you
love
eaten the
it.
Jello special, Pastor? You've eaten the Jello special before?
I've never eaten an aspic before.
Oh, okay. Because
And-
I'm saying
and-
if you better not eat that. You're gonna start talking about fries and milkshakes. You
No.
eat that.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
the
that
thing
is
of
way up there with that.
the thing of it is that to do a successful aspic is considered by some people to be one of the hardest things to get right in food preparation.
I can
Really?
imagine. I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
because the gelatin's not sweet, right?
It's she would use that lime green one.
Oh,
The green one is lime.
okay. So it had a lime flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
because like a lot of aspics, my understanding, I might be wrong, aren't really flavored. I mean, you can put all kinds of things in an aspic. I mean, meat.
Yeah, you can use
vegetables.
the Knox gelatin, the unflavored gelatin.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they're like put together in like patterns and pictures, and it's I guess it's a lost art. I mean, and
Very
the
lost.
thought of them, I think, kind of make everybody repulsed.
I never made one in my house. My mother used to do that, but I never did it. I never did it.
So what if we made a milkshake and French fry aspic?
No, they're fine by themselves. You don't need to do all that. They're fine alone. No aspect for me.
Oh my God.
Well, I
not
want to
doing
go
that.
back to the menu.
All right, so what's on your menu, Reverend Richard? I know the fish.
Well,
You
no,
gotta have the
that's
fish
a
before-
that's
that's
the
the day
meal of
That's
seven
before.
Christmas.
fish.
That's Christmas.
That's
Christmas.
before Christmas. That's Christmas Eve.
Eve.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Christmas Eve.
It's
No, but
Italians.
Christine, I wanted to ask you. I mean, did you make a ham, turkey, and goose like on the same day, or you would alternate years?
Oh no, 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 no. All on the same day.
Same day.
Wow.
If you're making a
I
goose
have
this
my
year,
ham, my turkey, my goose, and it depends. I might do a pork roast. You gotta have some
Oh,
pork. You know what I mean? Fresh pork, not smoked pork, which is the ham.
no,
Either
you
you
gotta have
have
fresh
some
pork. Yeah,
chitlins
I
or
do the
hog
same thing.
maws, or you have a fresh piece of pork. You know,
Oh,
And you
yeah.
prepared that all by yourself, or someone was helping you in the kitchen?
I do it by myself,
That's
Wow,
right.
that's a lot of cooking.
A goose.
and we'd always
I gotta
eat
try.
by about 2 o'clock.
Wow, you get all that done by 2?
Oh
You had to
yeah.
get that done by like 8 p.m.
What time do you
No.
what time do you start?
Like 11 p.m. the day before.
Probably the night
Well,
before.
I would prep my everything that had to go in the oven. I'd have my greens because that's going to be on top of the stove. The macaroni and cheese and the bread would be the last thing in the oven after you get your turkey out because your turkey stuffed and it stays hot for a very long time. So, yeah, I mean, you do all your desserts the night before, and the only thing you're cooking is your meat.
So
Yeah,
this
my mom
is
usually starts cooking me at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, if I put the turkey in about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I
Mhm.
always had a big turkey because you figure I had 4 children, and well, 3 children at that time that were big. I don't know, so I have to show you a picture of my son sometimes, and then their father, and then whatever company would come over. Because usually Thanksgiving was at my house when my mother was alive, so everybody came to my house and ate. So
this is a really important question.
yes,
Electric or gas stove?
gas.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
I've done it on the electric, not in my house because I don't like electric. I can cook with it. I
Don't like
don't
it
know
either.
about now, but I worked for the Center for Disability for 20 some years, and I was in one house, and that's all they had was an electric stove. So I learned how to manage it, but electric and gas cook different.
I like that gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
My grandfather always said that chicken didn't taste the same in the electric oven, and that one time when I was living in an apartment in Schenectady, I had an old gas stove, like a stove that looked like my grandfather's mother's stove.
Mm.
My great grandmother used to live a couple blocks away from me, and my grandmother and grandfather came over for chicken, and my grandfather was eating that chicken, licking his fingers, smacking his lips, and saying, "This chicken is so good." And my grandmother was mad.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'll tell you
Gas
what.
don't lie.
Now there is be a little bit of difference, and I'll tell you, I don't like the top of the electric stove. The oven part I like because it does cook different, and foods can taste different, and chicken is one of them
There you go. Heard it from the pro.
that
Yep.
I found, and I used to like to make chicken at work because it always seems to crisp it better,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it the only down thing with a gas stove is boiling water. Seems to take a
Why?
lot longer. It just
On
seems to take
gas?
longer on gas. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I noticed the same
Well,
thing.
the electric is hotter.
What's
I
that?
always thought it took
I
more on
said the
gas.
electric is hotter.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. It gets hotter quicker.
Yeah, that's why you see these new stoves have that big burner with the extra flame on it. It's super high. I mean,
Mhm.
it really jets it out, and it gets stuff hot really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So oh, I had another question. Oh, I know what it was. Oh, yeah, when we were talking about the gas, did you know that Justin has a gas microwave?
A gas microwave?
Yes.
I never heard of one.
I never heard of it either until I met Justin.
Seriously.
Yeah.
'Cause y'all joke around a lot, so I don't know if you're telling the truth or trying to yank my chain.
Justin, tell her about the gas microwave.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You think you're gonna pull that on Christine? A gas microwave?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just hoping that Justin was gonna just roll with it.
Ain't no rolling with that. How can you even roll
How
with
can
that?
I roll it?
How could you even? There's like no truth to that at all.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you very much.
I was like, let me see how this goes because this is bad.
I was trying to think of something, but I'm like, how do you roll with this?
Like Christine is like she's not gonna know that that is outrageously false.
Yeah.
Wait, you never know. You can't
Well,
blame
I
a guy
thought-
for
I
trying.
see now, I'm gonna have to. I can usually catch you at your stuff, but I see I'm gonna have to get up on you. Cause I say, oh really? You serious? Okay.
No, Christine was
Thank
not
you,
buying
Justin,
that.
for not going along with that buffoonery.
Even if he did, you would have caught on real quick.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That wasn't gonna get you. That your radar was going right off. There's no way you were gonna believe that.
Nope.
I was like, I'm not even adding to this.
Depending on the explanation that Justin gave, I don't know.
He don't know how to even work his stove. How can he even make up something like that on his microwave? How you
So
gonna
you
make
don't
up?
cook, Justin?
Tell her what you eat. Show her if you can what you eat.
I'm not getting up, but
What do you
I
eat?
eat a lot of microwave stuff.
Okay.
Hungry man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I like
TV
Hungry
dinner.
Man chicken dinner.
Hmm.
Oh, there you go. That's your favorite, Justin.
Yeah. Hungry Man, banquet, some other stuff.
Is that all you eat?
Pretty much. I mean, my grandma cooks upstairs,
That
but
cholesterol.
yeah.
But you don't go up and eat much with her?
Yeah, I do when she cooks.
Or when she cooks? Okay.
And
She
what kind of
cooks.
food she cook?
She cooks like chicken, ham, pot roasts,
Macaroni.
macaroni. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't eat just microwave food.
No, like 4 times a week.
That is not true.
Are you still eating healthy?
That
You were
is
doing
not
fruit.
True.
I
That
still-
cannot be 4 times a week. It's more than that.
I still eat fruit. I just make some.
Okay.
Got those old strawberries.
Nah, I just bought some.
And were you eating yogurt too?
No.
No. Okay. But you were eating fruit. You turned over a new leaf about almost a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Is it a year ago?
I think it was.
Maybe
I know
like-
it was in the
It was
winter.
like 4
Maybe
months
s-
ago.
Maybe 6
It
No.
months.
was right around when I got here. Yeah.
No, I thought it was in the winter where he.
It was no, it was during,
No,
during
because
the
he,
sun. It was
because
during
he
the
had
summertime.
after the heart thing.
Hmm.
Couldn't have been a year.
Yeah.
Not even close to a year.
So
It was after the
Justin,
heart.
you
It was after the heart scare.
Yeah.
So Justin, you eat unhealthy, I take it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Salt, 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 and salt. And salt.
There are healthy frozen meals you can eat that taste good, you know.
Yeah, I know. I try to pick some up.
Do you?
I do.
That
I eat
was
the what's that? The meal called something Marie. I like it. It's good.
Oh, I know what he means. Yeah.
Marie Caliander.
Hmm.
Caliander, the
Marie
Italian
Callender?
lady,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the Marie
yeah,
calendar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, their
Marie
dinners
Callender.
are good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you eat Nutri-Grain bars.
And what are the bars that you get, Gritty, that
The
Justin eats
Quest,
too?
the Quest
Oh,
bars.
the
Yeah,
protein
quite-
bars.
Yeah, the Quest bars.
Have you ever had a Quest bar, Christine?
I don't think she
No.
would like it at all. I would
No.
not recommend it for her.
No.
I doubt you would like that. It has very a lot of protein taste in there. You're not gonna like that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If only like if you grew up like doing sports and stuff like that, you'd probably like it because you'd be used to that protein taste. But I
Well,
wouldn't.
what does protein taste like?
I don't
It
know.
tastes
You
it tastes
like,
like powder, kinda.
I guess you're only saying
Oh.
that. I don't. I guess. Yeah. I guess it tastes like powder. I don't know
Yeah,
how
it
you
tastes
would
like powder.
say
Yeah.
it. I'm just so used to eating it since I was like in middle school. I couldn't tell you what it tastes like, but I know
Oh,
it when
okay.
you know it when you taste it. Like if you ever had a protein cookie, protein bar, you know what
No.
protein tastes like. Protein
No.
shake.
I
I'm
had
used
I had the chocolate, which I thought was good.
Yeah, I put you on.
Yeah,
You didn't think I was gonna like it. You didn't think
And
you was
I-
gonna like that.
and I bought the cookie dough one myself, and I didn't like it as much as the chocolate.
No.
The
Like
chocolate was good.
like double chocolate.
You got
Yes.
triple. Didn't
Yeah,
you get
those are
triple?
good.
Or was it
No,
double?
no,
No, double
double.
chocolate chunk, right?
Double chocolate.
Yeah.
Chunk.
Yeah, that's too much. It's too much. Like those damn M&Ms. That was
Nah,
ugh.
they're good.
Ugh.
I like the cookie dough, the
Those
s'mores,
quadruple chocolate M&Ms you eat.
the
yeah.
light, the light chocolate raspberry. Those are good.
That's the best one. I think that's the best one.
So, Justin, did you have the double chocolate M&Ms?
Yeah.
Did you like those?
No, they're kind of crunchy.
Yeah, I was the only one who liked them. I
They're
liked
like
them a
quadruple
lot.
chocolate. They're not even double. They're like
Double chocolate M&Ms.
no, they're like quadruple chocolate.
They were. I thought they were really good.
It was stupid
I mean,
chocolate.
I don't mind the taste. I just don't like the crunchiness.
You don't
Okay.
like crunch.
Hmm.
It's odd. It's very odd. You're an odd person.
I am.
So, back to Thanksgiving. Our menu is pretty traditional: turkey, mashed potatoes. If we get together with the in-laws, that Mrs. Zambri makes her mashed potatoes with like pounds and pounds of butter and cream, and cheese. Yeah, and cheese. They're quite good.
What kind of cheese? Do you know?
I don't know because they look like mashed potatoes, so it's some kind of white cheese.
It's good, huh?
It is good.
Yeah.
It is
Very
good.
good. Very good.
I do not like mashed potatoes at all.
You-
Really?
You don't
At
like mashed
all.
potato.
Wow. What? Come on.
How do you
Gross.
not like mashed potatoes?
Gross. Since I was a kid, disgusting. Never liked them. The look of them, smell of them, taste of them, texture.
Wow.
Gross. It's like if somebody ate potatoes and vomited it up.
Oh,
on a
come
plate.
on.
It's not like that.
No.
It's not the texture of vomit.
No.
No.
No. Come on.
Yes,
Brady.
it is.
What are you
It's not like
talking
that.
Really, it is not.
It's like
If
if a
somebody, if I
bird.
blindfold you and gave you some of the potatoes that Richard was just talking about, because I make them the same way, especially if I'm making a roast beef dinner, you wouldn't even know, because I boil garlic in the water with the potatoes, and then you mash them, and I usually use what is that cheese?
You know what I can equate it to. I've never had this done, but this, when the bird eats the food and then it spits it in the baby bird's mouth.
Oh,
what I
no.
can-
No.
That's what I
no.
can imagine. That's what I can imagine it tastes like and the texture of it.
What is it? Pepper Jack, Monterey Jack?
Right in
Monterey
the baby
Jack.
bird's mouth.
Thank you very
No.
much.
I'm not getting baby
Monterey
birded.
Jack, that's the cheese
I'm not doing
I
the
use
baby
for
bird
those
stuff.
mashed
I don't do
potatoes.
that. I don't do that.
I would be curious to know, Reverend Richard, what kind of cheese she uses.
No.
Yeah,
If it ain't
I can ask her sometime. Yeah.
That's very good.
baked potato, fries, you're done. No baby bird stuff for me.
Oh, that's crazy.
All them balls and stuff you eat.
Well, it's solid. I like my food solid. Except soup.
So I'm not going to go through the whole menu because our Thanksgiving's pretty traditional, but there's two things that I want to mention. One, Christine, you've had my mom's muffins, the little muffins.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and those are always good. She makes cranberry muffins, and they're tiny ones. They're little ones. And but the thing that I like the most about Thanksgiving is my mother's stuffing.
Oh, that's we're gonna agree there. Stuffing's probably one of my favorite parts.
And the reason why I like my mom's stuffing is because she puts a sausage in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like
See,
that.
I use ground beef.
Ground beef.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds good.
You
We
know
used to-
what, Rumi? Some people use too much sausage, and depending on the sausage you use, it's greasy.
No, they need to be.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't like
So
that. No,
yeah, it depends on the sausage you use and the taste.
Mhm.
And my girlfriend showed me how to make it with the ground beef, and I like it much better with the ground beef. It has more of a
Very
flavor.
nice. I gotta
Yeah,
cook for
I-
Thanksgiving.
Delicious.
Get
I
some
never
goose.
thought that my mother's was overwhelming
Okay.
with the sausage. Yeah.
They ever make oyster dressing? Any of your family?
No,
No.
Mm.
no. And Mrs. Zambri makes her stuffing with pepperoni.
Wow.
And
Oh no, I'd like to try that.
Mm,
yeah,
that
I
sounds
enjoy
good.
that too.
That sounds good.
That sounds very good. I've never
What
heard
about-
that before.
But
Never.
you put the apples too? You put the apples in it?
No, no, no.
Oh, I think
fruit.
my mom puts the apples. You put the apples, Christine?
No.
I'm pretty sure my mom puts apples in it.
I use onion, celery, and either I do a bread dressing or I make cornbread and do a cornbread dressing.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
cornbread with the beef?
With the
Damn.
celery and the onions and
Oh, my
seasoning in
God.
there. Oh my goodness, it's
That sounds
delicious.
fantastic. Justin,
Yeah.
you're not a stuffing guy?
No, I'm not.
What
Oh, you
the?
don't like stuffing?
Nah.
And my favorite of all is I like cranberry sauce, a little bit of macaroni and cheese with some of the juice from off the candied yams on top of the macaroni and cheese. And I'm in heaven.
Kraft
Oh,
macaroni
wow.
and cheese, right?
No, homemade.
No,
Why would
Kraft,
you want
right?
why would you want to set yourself up to make me cuss at you gritty?
If I I could feel a shoe coming my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gritty believes that Kraft macaroni and cheese is the best
Kraft macaroni and
culinary
cheese
creation
is the
in
pinnacle.
history.
It is the pinnacle of macaroni and cheese. I don't care
Really?
who makes it. You throw in Kraft, they're done. The best. The best.
I know people that will cuss you so bad about saying that.
Kraft
Yeah,
is the best. I'm coming over with a big bowl of Kraft next year.
Yeah, Gritty was gonna go. Gritty
You
was
won't even get in the door.
Let me tell you. Also, Kraft. And then when you said cranberry sauce, I like the one in the can. I don't eat any other one but the one in the can. The one
Have
that's
you ever had
gelled
homemade?
and you slit it. Yeah, canned.
I like the whole cranberry in the can, not the jelly. I like the whole cranberry with the
Give me
pieces of cranberry.
The one where you take it out and it looks like the can and you cut it.
Yeah,
Perfect. With the corn
but they
syrup.
have two different kind, you know.
What are the other one?
They have the jelly, and then they have the one with the whole cranberries in it.
Ugh, no. 86
That's
that.
the
I
one I
like all
like.
of them.
86 that. No.
But
Are
my
you a
least
cranberry
favorite
sauce
is
guy, Justin?
No.
What is wrong with you? What is on your plate on Thanksgiving? Tell us right now.
What's on my plate?
No, the guy behind you.
I like turkey. I like the ham, mashed potatoes, corn, macaroni and cheese, and spaghetti.
That's it.
I didn't hear you mention no vegetable.
No vegetable, no green beans, no rice.
No.
No
No
green,
beans?
no vegetable, no broccoli, no carrots, no nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Oh, really,
Nothing.
you're lucky you don't live in my house.
You be eating your vegetables. We don't play that. Better eat your vegetables for your dessert. Young
That's
man.
right, homie, don't play that.
Young man. That's right. Oh, your plate isn't as bad as I thought it would be.
and what was the girl's name from the concert again?
Brittany.
Bianca.
Oh,
Brittany.
Brittany. Brittany.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
What would Brittany say?
I don't know. It's hard to hear from all the way up there.
Yeah, she's all the way up there. At the concert, I'm like, what'd you say?
So what's on your plate at Thanksgiving, Gritty?
Well, my mom usually makes pork. I don't do the turkey. I'll only do a turkey leg, but she makes the penne, which is the pork shoulder, I think it is, whatever. But she'll cook
Yeah.
that. It's like a huge pork. I'll eat the pork. I'll eat rice and beans the Spanish way, cranberry sauce, get some green beans, macaroni and cheese, which I'll eat. I'll eat my mom's the way she makes it. But when I do my own Thanksgiving, it will be Kraft. But when my mom makes it the mac and cheese her way, I'll eat that. The stuffing, salad, and then dessert. That's
Mm.
pretty much it.
Tell,
But the
tell
pork
him,
is my favorite.
tell him what else you eat.
With a crispy
What,
skin
what else
on
do
the
I
pork.
what else do I eat?
You like uncooked turkey.
I don't eat uncooked. Where did that come from? Uncooked turkey.
Yeah, it's all
I eat the
pink.
turkey leg. No, I eat the turkey leg. You say my mom makes uncooked turkey?
No, not your mom.
Who
You had
makes
a
it?
si- You had a situation.
Oh yeah, my
yeah.
sister and them. Yeah, I didn't eat that. No. My sister had, I don't know who made the turkey that year, but my parents weren't around. I don't know who was responsible for this travesty. But I come upstairs and I was downstairs in my grandma's house. My grandma wasn't there. I was downstairs doing like work or something. It was Thanksgiving. And I slept through Thanksgiving. And I came upstairs because I was like, yeah, my mom's not here. I don't care about Thanksgiving. I only care about if my mom's around. So I go upstairs and I'm like, all right, let me see what they got. Because my sister can make the rice. She can make the pork. Let me see what they got. I go upstairs. Everybody's like, oh. Everybody's rolling around. Everybody's rolling around the couch. All the kids are like, eh. I'm like, what the hell happened here? They're like, oh, you missed Thanksgiving. I'm like, what happened? The turkey was pink. I'm like, the turkey was
God.
pink and y'all ate it? You're telling me y'all saw that it was pink and y'all ate it?
Mm.
And they're like, yeah. I'm like, well, best nap of my life. Totally missed. I missed out on all the chaos. Why would you?
Yeah, someone was watching out for you.
Oh yeah, I would have never ate that though. No. But I'm colorblind, so I might have missed it. That's the thing. If nobody told me, I would have been vomiting that night probably.
Yeah, but you could probably taste it. It's all mushy.
You can taste it
yeah,
and you can smell it. Uncooked
Oh, yeah?
turkey has a very distinctive
Okay,
smell.
all right. So I probably would have tasted it because I never had it, so I don't know if you could taste it or not.
No, you could taste it.
Okay. Yeah, that was last Thanksgiving. That was a mess. Everybody was writhing in pain.
You know, when I've talked to friends that were Italian, or
Yeah.
even seen something like on TV, Italian family Thanksgiving, and they've had the turkey on one end of the table, maybe a roast on the other, and then a plate of pasta in the middle. I always coveted that. I always wanted spaghetti. I always wanted pasta on Thanksgiving.
But you have it like every day.
I don't have it every day. That's the
You're
thing.
Italian. You guys have it like once a month, at
I
least
do-
once a week, right?
No, I get it maybe once every 3 weeks.
No, I don't
You guys
believe
don't do
that.
Sunday dinner?
No.
Impossible.
I call
No,
BS
I-
on that.
BS, right?
If I was
Justin?
doing
Yes.
more of the cooking, we would have more pasta.
My dad makes pizza every week. He makes pasta every. Christina and my dad will get along fantastic. My dad makes the sauce from scratch. My dad's the real deal Italian. You don't mess around.
Mhm.
He's flipping the dough. My mom is walking. There's freaking dough on the ceiling. What the hell? There's flour everywhere.
You know what
don't
we
care.
should do? You know what we
What?
should do?
What?
You know that show, The Iron Chef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I put together 3 Iron Chef parties. And if you look, I don't know if it's still there, but on the Food Channel website, there was an outline on how to have an Iron Chef party. I had emailed them pictures of the first one that I did and told them how I did it in an email. And that is pretty much the information I sent them.
Mhm.
And it was great. We had a great time.
Are you saying they used your outline?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that. Tastemaker. Look at that.
Interesting.
I mean, maybe somebody else had come up with a similar idea, but when I looked at the website, I mean, it was pretty close to what we did.
I say they got it. They took it from you. No credit.
And no credit.
No
Not even
credit to
not
Rich?
even like an automated message. Thank you for your email.
No, they just plucked your idea.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
But maybe we could have Christine and your dad do a cook-off.
Oh, everybody wins on that day. There's only winners. There's only winners. Only winners, except Justin. He probably won't eat half of it.
Excuse me, I gotta get some water. Oh.
Yeah, my dad's like, what do you mean you don't eat macaroni every week?
I don't believe that.
Are they your parents are Italian, or you?
My mother is.
Okay, because you weren't like Harry Potter, where they found you on the doorstep and you're the only Italian one, right? Like you weren't. They didn't find you like in a basket.
No, they didn't find me in a basket.
Okay,
Um,
that's insane for me to hear that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like sick of pasta after a while. I was like, okay, I'm not. I like had to skip a couple Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I always want to go to Carmela's or Pizza Boys, like, 'cause I want to get a plate of pasta.
Oh, why don't you
'Cause they
start
don't
making
get
your
it.
own pasta?
Yeah, make your own.
Why don't you start? Listen, we've had that whole discussion about things you need to do. You need to take up making your own pasta sauce. Figure it. You got to make it from scratch, like my dad.
Mhm.
Make the spaghetti
I make good sauce.
and make that your thing. So you know how to make sauce already.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All
make
right,
it-
so make your own pasta.
So you don't go
So
up there
why
and
don't
say,
you freeze
"Mom,
it? Just make a big pot one day when you're off. Put it in some bags and freeze it, and then all you gotta do is pop it in the microwave for a few minutes.
Yeah, I could do that.
you don't go up there and say, Mom, move over. I'm cooking spaghetti tonight. It's cooking for you."
I used to make
guys."
my own pasta frequently,
right.
especially when I lived in Tacoma.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pasta maker, the one with the crank. It
Too
flatten
much.
flatten out the dough, and then you put it back through. Either make fettuccine or make spaghetti. I Well,
So you know
I
how to
enjoyed
make
it.
spaghetti?
Yeah, I made my own spaghetti. Yeah.
I said you know how to make it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, so next time I make a pot of sauce, you can make some spaghetti, some pasta.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'd like to. What I'd like to try is making it like my mother's grandmother. Her grandmother Tracini. She had a old broom handle that she had cut, and that's how she would roll out the dough. And she would get it. She would get it really, really thin with that, and then she would take. And once she had the dough rolled out, she would take the rolled out dough and she'd flip it over like maybe 3 times, and then she'd take a chef's knife and she'd just cut it. And she had this rhythm to it, and like every strand was exactly the same width.
Wow.
And that's something I would like
Precise.
to develop.
You don't think you would have a massive fit during that? A
No.
fit of anger if the spaghetti isn't the right
Oh my
length?
God, you're not the same size.
What the hell? Flipping stuff around. I could see that melting down extremely quick. The
Mhm.
dough's not coming out right. Damn it. Flipping stuff.
I
I
very
like
I,
homemade pasta. I think it tastes pretty good. I like. You ever go to the place? What's the name of it? It's on Choice, not Choice. Over there toward Golem.
Canales.
No, not Canales. Before there, the one is before Golub on the left-hand side is back off the road.
What is this, Rich? Why have we not been here yet?
Can I think of the name of that place?
Why have we not been to
I'm
this
not
place?
sure which place you're talking about.
Armando's Tuscan Grill.
Oh, I've never eaten there. That is one
Oh.
place
Oh,
that has
we
gotten
gotta
past
Gotta
me.
go.
go. We gotta go. Christine's
we gotta
recommending
go.
it. We
You'll
gotta
love it.
go. Christine's
They got
recommending
a
it.
stuffed steak. Oh my God.
Stuffed steak?
Yes,
What, mushrooms?
shrimp.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
They got homemade cavatello.
We gotta go. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, because I always
And
like
I never
Canales.
get their marinara sauce. I get their other sauce. What do they call that with the meat in it? And
The red sauce?
It's what it's rolled with the stuffing.
no, it's got the carrots and the celery and onions in it. They make it, but they don't call it meat sauce. They call it something else.
A primavera sauce.
Nope.
No, it has meat in it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not primavera then.
No, it's not Primavera. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I usually get that because I don't like the marinara.
Okay, is it
So what do you
think-
spicy?
No, it's not spicy.
Okay,
Nope. It's just very good.
What do your
Is
parents
it-
cook on Sunday then?
my mother cooks a variety of things.
Okay, so it's not a designated day.
No, she cooked
Interesting.
pasta this last Sunday though.
Oh, so you were a happy young man?
And she thought some sauce that she made from fresh tomatoes and
Okay.
in September. Yeah.
You were happy, young Rich.
I was very happy.
That's great.
I was very happy.
Yeah, my dad would always Thanksgiving was my mom's day because my dad cooks all the time anyway. So Thanksgiving was like strictly my mom pretty much. So that was always like I love my dad's food. That's great, but my mom's that. But then she would cook the fried platanos, and she'd make the garlic sauce with that. I mean, she would go crazy that day. And now when I ask her, she's like, "I'm not doing that anymore. I don't want to do that." And I'm like,
It's a
"Listen, if I
lot
could
of
say-
work. It's a lot
That's
of
what
work.
that's what she says." I'm like, "Listen,
When
you're a
you're
mom."
younger, your mother's getting older. As we get older, we don't want to do all that.
I said, "You know what you signed up
Just
for."
her and your father at home?
What?
Is it just her and your father at home?
Yeah, and the dog.
Yeah. That's too much work. We
No, no,
enjoy
no, no,
when
no.
we're cooking for
No, 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 no,
somebody,
no.
we're doing it for our family.
No.
But I don't even want to do it for the family now because that's too much work. It's too much family. So
She knows
let
what
them
she
young
signed
ones
up for.
take the reins.
She knows
She
what she
knows-
signed up for.
She knows what she signed up for.
She knows what she did.
There was a contract.
She knows what she signed up for. She has to cook for me for life. For life.
It's your turn to cook for them.
Well, I do want them to make me a recipe book. I've been telling them that because I would love to get that passed down because I could make that stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing like moms. Nothing like moms.
My grandmother
Something
did
about it.
that.
Give you a recipe book?
My grandmother wrote down a lot of recipes and
Wow. Do you use it?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that. Justin, why don't you get some recipes?
I should.
You should start with Google first, like
Yeah.
just normal stuff, like eggs.
So
Okay.
Justin, what is something that you would really, really like to know how to cook?
I don't know. I mean,
Nothing. He does not have a burning desire to create anything on his own.
yeah,
Well,
No.
what's your favorite food?
probably macaroni and cheese or chicken.
Yeah, not macaroni and
What
cheese.
kind of
Chicken is your
chicken?
favorite food.
Baked
What
kind of
chicken,
chicken?
fried
What kind of chicken?
Oh, fried chicken.
Oh,
You like fried chicken the
fried
best?
chicken? So wouldn't you like to learn how to cook that so you can say you made that?
Nah.
He don't want to say
Why?
that. He don't want to say
You
that.
could do it.
He don't want to say that.
Do you know how to cook?
I could cook a little bit, but
What does that mean?
like I could cook a little bit, but
Like
I'm
what?
not in a situation where I can cook.
You act like that's gonna be like a
Are you,
life or
are
death
you afraid
situation.
of the stove?
What'd you say?
Are you afraid of the stove?
No, I'm not afraid. My grandma don't let me touch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So with some supervision, you could do it.
I mean, I guess.
Have you made eggs before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to cook in my old house. Used to
Mm.
make eggs, macaroni. Used to make stuff on the stove.
Mm.
Like,
I don't recall.
I could cook some stuff. Like if I have a recipe, I can follow it. I'm not, I can follow the recipe, but
I would love to see
I'm not
that.
in a situation where I can.
I cannot wait.
You don't think I
see
can
that.
follow a recipe?
No.
No.
So if you were gonna, if say you had a package of frozen vegetables,
Okay.
what pan would you cook those in?
I don't know. I don't cook vegetables, Rich.
Well, listen, that was a trick question because how is he cooking them? Is he steaming them? You pretty much just steam those. I mean,
Yeah, you just pretty much.
you pretty much
I
steam
just-
them, unless
So
you
if
can do
you-
like saute them in something.
Yeah. So if you were gonna do like a stir fry, what kind of
Oh, that's easy.
vessel would you cook that in?
Yeah.
Pot?
Wow.
No.
My man said a pot.
Right, Justin, you're supposed to say the microwave.
Yeah, that's how you cook your stir fry.
'Cause they
You never had
got
a stir
some-
fry from
They
the
got
like
some
Hungry Man?
delicious stir-fried vegetables that go in the microwave.
even know
Let
what a
me tell you
stir-fry
what to
is.
cook.
Oh my god, you got to
I
at
don't
least expand your horizons in the frozen food market. There's tons of stuff you could be eating right now. There's tons of good stuff. Wow. I cannot wait to do a show where Justin cooks on the Gritty Knows Best YouTube channel. I want to see that. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I gotta create
I
that.
think it's got to be a thing.
Forget the Selena Gomez cooking show is about to be number 2. Because this is gonna be number 1. I can't wait. We can't help you either. Nobody can touch your food but you. You got to do all the work. The set will be
As long as
burned
you can
down.
follow a recipe, it won't be hard to do. When I hear people say, "Oh, I can't cook," you have not the desire to cook, because if you can read, you can cook.
Hmm.
Can you read, Justin?
Yeah, I can read.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was I took a tour through the city mission in Schenectady,
Uh-huh.
and they have like a training kitchen for young people that come through there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and in the kitchen they have both an electric and a gas stove,
Wow.
so people can learn that there are differences between them. And I thought that was really, I thought that was a great thing to have for people. Yeah.
Yeah. On the top is the biggest part, because if you're used to a gas stove and you go over there and turn it up, because you don't have the flame, so
Mhm.
you want it on high to see that redness of that eye, but that's your biggest mistake. You
Oh, yeah,
gotta
'cause
learn
it'll
how
burn
to know
everything.
that number 6 is just about a medium flame.
Learn it the hard way. Because this is the first time I had an
Oh, I
electric stove
burn
when I
up some
moved here.
stuff. I burn up some stuff.
I
And
never
when
had
you
an electric stove
go
until the last
home,
4 months. This is
They
the first
have
time
you
I've had
hooked
one.
up to the fire department. So anytime that alarm goes off, they have to respond.
Mm-hmm.
And if they respond too much, they can give you a citation.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
They learn how to
Especially those
cook.
group homes, because when they come out, they have to answer that call, even though they know it's probably okay. That's 157. It's probably a false alarm. They have to come and go through that whole house and make sure that there's nothing burning, because the reason is that there may be a fire spark at just the same time that alarm went off. If we come and discard it and go away, we're going to be in trouble. So they have to come through and do a full inspection.
Hmm.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
why don't we start wrapping this up?
Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. Rich.
And but the thing is, what I wanted to ask Christine when she
Yes.
mentioned what she was making for Thanksgiving, you said pies. And what kind of pies are you going to be making?
Well, I've got an order for 6 sweet potato pies, 3 carrot cakes, and an apple pie.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Beautiful.
And for my family, I'll be making pecan pie, chocolate cake, and sweet potato, pecan, and chest, and the chocolate cake for them for dinner. That's where everybody's cooking something, because we're going, to a banquet hall so all the family can be together, because nobody's house is big enough for our family.
Oh wow.
Where are you located again?
Pardon me?
Where are you located again? Where are you at?
I'm in Schenectady, Gritty.
Rich, we gotta come on. This year we gotta go. This is too good to pass up. We gotta get some goose.
I'm not making no goose.
Oh, I thought you said you were.
No, I see. He said, "What traditionally would I make?" I said, "I used to."
Oh yeah,
When
you
my
said you're not
kids
cooking
were-
that much this year. Okay.
But I will make a dinner. If you guys are gonna come down, I'll make a dinner. I'll get a goose and
Oh,
cook it.
Rich.
I love goose. Goose is good.
That I haven't had.
What does goose taste like?
Better than turkey.
I bet.
Does it taste a little like duck or?
Um,
Oh yeah, that's the best. That's the best.
a
A duck.
little bit.
A
But
little
the
bit.
thing with the goose is, it's all dark meat.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to get one for
Even
this year.
the breast is dark meat.
How long did it take to cook a
But it's
goose?
so delicious. About the same amount as a turkey.
Was that like 4 hours, 6 hours?
It depends
Yeah,
on the
depends.
size.
Depends on how big it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the size of it.
Nice. We gotta
But
see if we
goose
get like
ain't
a
gonna
meat
be
market
real
in
big
Utica.
like a turkey anyway.
We gotta see if there's like a meat market in Utica I could go to get some of that stuff.
Yeah, we can check.
You have to call around and ask them, because I used to get it at the Albany Pork Store on Albany Street there,
Mm-hmm.
and they would have it fresh. It wouldn't be frozen. It would come in fresh because they get it from a market, just for Thanksgiving time.
I gotta look around.
Yeah,
Get
they got some
touch.
meat markets up there. Call around and ask them.
So, before we move off the pies, Christine made a pound cake and a carrot cake and brought it to the church. And Gritty, you had some?
I had a bunch. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Got a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, he told me I didn't even know it was there, and then he said you made it, so I ran and grabbed a whole slice. I grabbed a lot of that. That was good. That was great.
And
I
I've
love
never
it.
had
Well, good.
carrot.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. And speaking
Yes.
of cake, I need my container, Mr. Richard.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
you're one of those guys stealing containers.
You
That's
didn't
like
bring
Mo.
it back? Oh,
That's
boy.
like Mo. I gave that guy 2 coffee things for him and Jay. I have never seen him. Never seen him again.
I normally don't say anything because I normally don't give people my stuff because they don't give it back. I
See?
gave it to him because I was taking it to the church and I was giving it to him and I didn't want to put it in foil. But I usually buy a bunch of them from the dollar store
Mhm.
and put a cake in them. But I gave him my Tupperware. So
She gave you
Oh,
the
yeah, I gotta get
Tupperware.
that
I
to you.
gave him Tupperware.
Mhm.
Give it back.
Let's go. Time's a ticking. Thanksgiving's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Playing around.
And Christine, I don't normally like carrot cake, but I certainly like that one.
How could you
Did you
not?
really? And I thought it was kind of dry.
No.
I
No?
didn't, no, that
No.
didn't cross my mind
No.
at all.
Nope. Didn't get
Yeah.
that.
No, I got a couple of orders for some, but they don't want nuts in theirs.
I thought that was a good touch. I usually don't like that, but I thought yours had just enough. That's what I liked about it too.
All right,
'Cause it
good.
wasn't too much. It wasn't overpowering.
Right,
Overwhelming.
and I don't think I put any frosting on that, did I?
No, and I like
No,
that too.
No,
Wasn't
Yeah.
too sweet, wasn't too over the top.
Yeah.
Perfect. Best
I
carrot
really
cake I ever
enjoyed
had.
it.
Best carrot cake I ever had.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Another Betty Crocker recipe. That's where it came out, the Betty Crocker book.
Oh, look at
Okay.
that.
All right. Now, when we before we started the show, Gritty was asking Justin about something that he eats.
Yeah, I was gonna bring this up. Do you think it's odd that I put hot sauce on like everything? Turkey, ham, pot
Ham?
roast. Yeah,
Oh, come
No.
on. That's just wild, bro.
thank you.
That's wild.
I know
bro.
people put. I've been known to put a hot sauce on potato chips.
Yeah, I
That's
put
good.
hot sauce. I put hot sauce on Chinese. Everything.
On ham?
Yeah,
It's just
Yeah, you
food.
lost me on the ham, but everything
Ham?
else, I love hot sauce.
yeah, me too.
On pot roast?
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
it tastes good with the
And
gravy.
what kind of hot
Everything,
sauce?
Everything. Everything.
My favorite hot sauce is habanero.
But
Oh.
you get one from Brazil, right?
Yeah, I have it specially flown in.
Oh,
And
so
he's
you're
not lying
putting,
about that.
so you're not putting Frank's hot sauce on everything.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
disgusting.
This guy
What?
gets it. I'm telling you, this guy gets it flown in straight
I love
from
Frank's
Brazil.
hot sauce.
I
We're
got,
not, we're not surprised at that.
I got Marie Sharp hot sauce.
That's the one from
What
Brazil.
was it?
Marie
Brazil?
Sharp.
Comes straight from Brazil, flown
I
in.
never heard of that before. I've had habanero pepper sauce before.
hmm
Jamaican habanero pepper sauce is very
Oh.
hot.
Okay.
But I know people that put hot sauce on everything. Their collard greens, their mashed potatoes, on everything.
Yep.
Ugh. Only thing worse than mashed potatoes is hot mashed potatoes.
What?
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
We're
I'll
gonna
repeat
get
myself.
you eating
Oh, you mean
some
spicy
mashed
hot?
potatoes,
Okay.
Yeah.
ready. We're gonna
It's
get
hot.
you to eat some mashed potatoes.
I'm good. I am a-okay. If my mom can't do it, nobody can.
So what about the next day and your mom took the mashed potatoes and made potato pancakes? Would you eat those?
No.
Okay.
What?
I'm not a fan of potato pancakes.
You're not a fan of a lot of things, though.
See, I'm not a fan of pancakes, but I'll eat potato
Wait,
pancakes.
what? What is
No.
wrong with cut this off? Get him out.
I think that
Get 'em out.
pancakes
Get 'em
pancakes
out.
are the most boring, bland food ever created.
Bruh, you eat bread, right?
Yeah, I eat bread.
You eat bread. What does bread taste like to you?
It depends on what kind of bread.
White bread, Italian bread. Italian
Well,
bread, bruh?
Italian bread has a nice texture to it.
Italian bread is regular bread, which is just like pancakes, which is regular dough.
Yeah.
Now, with the Italian bread, what do you do with it? You dip it in the red sauce. You eat it with something. Pancakes, syrup, bananas.
Butter.
You don't just grab a pancake like a savage and eat it from the freaking pan.
Yeah.
You dress it
I'm
up.
not a fan. I'm not a fan of pancakes.
This is American Psycho right here. This is something like a scene out of American Psycho I'm watching right now. This guy is out of his freaking mind. I don't like pancakes.
I've never had a potato pancake.
Oh, they're good. I like them.
Wrap it up, Rich. You just killed the
Right,
vibe.
so I'm gonna steal the show. I'm gonna steal the show for a second.
Good.
All right. So you talk about a lot of food. What's your favorite of all time? Because I look forward to chocolate pudding pie. So what's your favorite
Dessert?
food, dessert, anything?
So you're saying your favorite food of all time is chocolate pudding
food.
pie?
No, food,
Oh,
dessert.
okay.
What do you look forward to most on Thanksgiving?
My mom's
Oh,
rice and corn.
Thanksgiving.
My mom's rice. My mom's rice and corn is the best.
Yeah.
The best. And the pork, but if I had to say that, I could eat rice all day.
My mother's
Rice and
stuffing
corn.
is hands down.
Interesting. You gotta think. It's a lot.
I know, right?
Interesting. Got a
I
lot of good stuff.
love turkey and stuff, and if I have that,
That's
I
it.
don't care about nothing else, and I can eat it cold.
Oh yeah, you can eat stuff in cold. Oh yeah, the next day, fine.
Yeah.
Turkey and stuff in cold with the cranberry sauce cold. I don't eat the cranberry sauce hot at all. I like it cold all the
I
time.
don't like it.
I put the can in the fridge, take it out, slice it up, done.
I have a good
Wonderful.
story for us to end on.
Let's hear it.
And this is a good
I have a
Thanksgiving
story
story.
too. I don't know if I should say it.
Is that the one where you?
Uh,
Yeah, you could say it.
Well, you go first. No, you go first because I want this to be the last story.
okay.
Oh, this.
This
yeah, I'm
is
gonna
a-
be in it.
This is
You ain't-
a nice story.
You ain't topping his.
No.
So I don't know where you think you're getting off with
Does
that.
Christine have to prepare herself?
No.
Okay.
don't
Some-
think so.
she's seen this before.
All right. So this is my favorite story. It's Thomas's favorite story.
Oh yeah.
So like five years ago, every Thanksgiving, my uncle gets homemade wine from the junkyard. So 5 years ago, me and my uncle, we were killing like 2 bottles. I got so drunk that year that I fell down the stairs with a bunch of food in my hand, and somehow I crawled in my room. I sat up against the mirror and I yelled my dog's name the whole night, and I passed out.
But you woke up doing that, right? You woke up screaming the dog's
Well,
name.
I fell asleep doing it, and I woke up doing it.
You don't remember falling down the
Well,
stairs,
you
right?
dog eat the food that you fell down the stairs with?
No, because there's a door in between the steps and my room.
Oh my God.
So you don't remember falling down the stairs. You just woke up. Whoa! Whoa!
And nobody
What's
upstairs
the
heard
dog's
you?
name?
No,
Well, you were screaming at the dog.
What's
you
the
woke up with
dog's
your-
name?
Your ass hurt, right?
yeah.
Your ass was in pain for like the whole
My
day.
dog's name is Blue, like the color blue.
Blue?
Yeah,
Was blue next to you after that? After a
No,
while?
he slept the whole night.
I love that story. He told me that the next day. I was like, wow. Wow.
So do you still drink like that?
Yeah, on Thanksgiving,
Yep,
yeah.
that ain't gonna change nothing. A little fall down the stairs ain't a little tumble ain't gonna change nothing.
What do you drink?
Well, I like beer, but on Thanksgiving I like the homemade wine.
Mhm.
Oh,
That homemade wine will do it to you.
Oh yeah.
sure will.
Put them right down the steps.
What is it?
Especially-
Is it a red or a white?
Oh, I don't even know. But
You
it's
can't tell
from
the color?
It's from the junkyard. The Spanish people make it. I don't even know.
We need to put a guard on the steps this year, every year now, like a guard, like a
Yeah,
child,
Justin,
like a safety
I worry
guard.
about you sometimes.
We need like a kid guard, like a baby cage or something.
I wish I had that picture that you had of him intoxicated.
Oh,
Oh,
talking about this one, Mr. Rudolph, looking like Rudolph.
yeah, that was
I got
bad.
you right.
So
I
now,
got-
Gritty, do you know him from New York?
I know Justin from New York. We met when we
Okay,
were.
I was just wondering how y'all all got hooked up on here. So I see the connection now.
Oh, we've known each other for like how many years now? 13.
For like 13 years, yeah.
Oh, okay, very good.
We used to live together for like a
Yeah.
month. That's how we met.
Oh, okay.
This
That-
look at Rudolph. My man was trashed.
Wow.
This Christine was when I was moving to Utica, right? So he's there, Mo's there, our friend Dre's there, our friend Dave's there, and they're drinking for a video, for a YouTube video that hasn't come out yet. Well, the video ends, and Justin doesn't stop. Glass after glass after glass after glass. Me and him stay up all night. I'm up just packing and stuff, and he's just up. My man could not lift a box. He could not walk. He did not help move a piece of paper that day. Not only that, he was an obstruction because he fell coming out of the house. He was a liability on that job, actually. You weren't even an asset.
So he was drinking because he was getting ready to miss you.
He ain't gonna miss me. He's fine. We see each other. We talk all the time.
Yeah.
We talk all the time. He just likes to get drunk.
Oh, okay.
See,
And
Mo will fall out, drink number 2.
Yeah,
Justin, keep going. I never seen him pass out. Never.
I know.
Yeah,
It sounds
he'll
like he
put-
really put him away.
He'll put me to shame. I look like a baby next to Justin. I'm a lightweight, a super lightweight, but
All right.
this guy, super heavyweight. Super heavyweight.
All right, Rich, let's have yours.
Yeah, let's have your story. Are you
You
gonna
want to share
top
with the
it?
class?
Yeah,
You
All
gonna
right.
top that?
you can't.
Well, I'm
top that.
not telling the story to top it, but I thought that this would be a nice story to end on for Thanksgiving.
Well, life's a competition, Rich. So get your head
Oh.
in the game.
So
Yeah, the game,
there's a show on National Public Radio called On Being, and it's hosted by a woman named Kristen Tippett, and she talks a lot about spirituality.
Mm.
So she had a Catholic monk on the show who runs a center in Los Angeles, and they do a lot of work with gang members, and they work with gang members from opposing gangs, and sometimes they people that they are ministering to end up injured or dead because one gang member from one gang injures or kills another. So they're right on the ground doing some very important work. And so Thanksgiving was coming, and so one of these young men came. It was talking to the monk, and the monk said, "Well, did you do anything for Thanksgiving?" And he's like, "Yeah, I cooked a turkey." And he goes, "Oh, you cooked it? Where'd you get the turkey?" He said, "Well, there was a center down the street that was giving away free turkey, so I walked down there, I grabbed it." And he goes, "Well, how did you cook it?" And he goes, "Well, I just put it in the oven." And he says, "Oh, you just put it in the oven? Do you have a pan or anything?" He goes, "No, just put it in the oven." And I cooked it. And he goes, "Well, who did you eat it with?" And so he starts naming the guys that he was eating with. And it was both guys from his gang and an opposing gang.
Oh.
And they sat down and they ate Thanksgiving. And he said, "Well, how did he eat it? Did you have plates, forks?" You go, "Nope. We all sat around the turkey and just picked pieces off. And we had a good Thanksgiving."
That's beautiful.
I
Yeah.
really like that story.
Yeah, that's good.
Good
Wonderful.
story.
People coming together. No silverware. That's
No
fine.
silverware. It just
As
may
long as nobody- as
do.
long as nobody, maybe they didn't need silverware. Somebody might have got hurt. Nobody died. That's good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we end the show the same way every time, with a prayer.
That's right.
Yeah.
So let us pray. And Father God, I thank this time with Gritty, with Christine, and with Justin. Now, Lord, I ask a blessing for each and every one of us. And God, as the day of Thanksgiving approaches, that, Lord, may we take an inventory of our lives and identify all those things that we can be grateful for. And that, Lord, may we look to you and to know that you, the power greater than ourselves, does provide for us. And that, God, for that we say thank you. So, Lord, we ask a blessing on everybody who will watch and hear this, and may they have a happy Thanksgiving, and may their families thrive, and may everyone remain safe. And I pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Nice
Amen.
to meet you, Justin. I hope you eat some vegetables for Thanksgiving. Happy holiday to everybody.
I'll try. Nice to meet you too.
Good to see you, Christine.
Okay. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Guy said he don't like pancakes. He's a psycho.
I know, right?